Hi, this is Liam from Global Media Networks for the Business Roundup for the day. So the Sri Lanka's National Career Training Arm has expanded its wings to Maldives by opening a training center in that country. The International Aviation Academy of Sri Lankan Airlines has tied up with Orient Express Private Limited of Maldives towards the starting of the training facility to provide aviation education in that country. Now, Orient Express will be responsible for providing logistical and marketing support for this new venture. The Sri Lankan Airlines, issuing a statement, said that this is the first International Air Transportation Association authorized training center in Maldives. We also see that Lanka is to fly two new destinations, that is New Delhi and Kathmandu, from next year. The airline is planning to have 5 flights a week to the Indian temple, out of which 2 flights will be extended to Kathmandu. An official from the airline said that they would be also acquiring the third aircraft from France on Friday, and this would be an A381, a 210-seater flight less than 5 years old, which would increase the Lanka flights to 3. Looking at some market news, we see that the Colombo Stock Exchange has approved an application submitted by Asia's CFA Commodities Limited to be listed in the Colombo Bourse. Now, the Colombo-based commodity firm is planning to list 216 million ordinary voting shares on the face board of the Colombo Stock Exchange, and this listing will be done by way of an introduction. It says Sri Lanka's weekly treasury bill auction held yesterday saw the 3-month rate remaining static, same as the last week's rate of 11.36%, while the 6-month and the 1-year rates moved up. Now, the 6-month treasury bills saw moving 7 basis points from last week's rate to stand at 13.02%. The 1-year rate moved up by just 4 points from the previous week's rate to stand at 13.27%. The auction was oversubscribed with bids received running up to 23.77 billion rupees, while the central bank accepted 12.73 billion rupees to settle a 13 billion worth of maturing treasury bills. We also see that Asian Finance Limited, a member of the TKS group of companies, has received a further capital injection of 500 million rupees to further expand the company's business portfolio as well as the branch network expansion. With the additional 500 million rupees in capital, the share capital, which is currently 1.4 billion, increases the company ranking among the central bank approved financial institutions in terms of capital and liquidity requirements. The company aims to strengthen its lending portfolio by extending and innovating credit offerings along with the new investment. And lastly, we see that laying the firm foundation of yet another successful year, Salico Insurance declared imposing results for the first half of 2012. The first half of 2012, the company recorded a premium income of 10.5 billion rupees, with the general and life divisions contributing 5.5 billion rupees respectively, 5 and 5.5 billion rupees respectively. Now, accordingly, the halfway mark of 2012, the company has earned a profit before tax of 172.6 million rupees. In December 2011, Salico Insurance recorded a profit after tax of 1,129 million rupees, with the profit after tax of the group declared at a staggering 1,393 million rupees, signifying a growth of 39% year-on-year. Now, with that, I round up the news for today. Thank you very much for listening, and see you again tomorrow.